All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but Black Power, Black Divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the memberships right down in the video description in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General himself, just for the brothers. You can go to the page, you can go to the web page and preview the curriculum, the course. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru roundtable live stream where the brothers sit down once a week discussing very important, powerful information pertinent to their growth and development. It's a powerful course. It's an amazing program. Get over there, preview the program, and become a brother, become a member today. That's right. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, Omeka, ancient Egypt, ancient Nubia, Black Babylon, Mesopotamia, the Hindu Kush, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, all the Apocrypha, missing books, Kabbalah, missing books of the Bible. We got uh, military geography, cosmology, just so many subjects that only the General touch on. You need to get over there and get that work. Family is waiting on you. Become a member today. And everybody know General said he popping on Patreon, popping his page on Patreon by far. The link right there in the chat is pinned to the top. All you had to do is just click it, get over there and check out that menu. What, that fire, that fire presentations that we serving the people. Tomorrow we're going to get down without hesitation. So y'all be on deck. You feel me? We got 2, 3 on deck tomorrow. So believe that. So get on over there and get that work. We got a place for you. We got 5 different levels. There is a level for you. You see, it's a treasure chest waiting on you when you get there too. To all the family donated to the General, thank you. Those would like to donate to the hardworking General, link right there in the chat. Click it, donate. I appreciate you very much. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will most definitely ban your ass. Now, let's talk about this. They got this crazy, this motherfucker look like Uncle Fester. Then broke out the goddamn Arkansas prison. Looking like Uncle Fester. He's sick. He's sick. Most definitely, this is one of them sick motherfuckers. And we got his resume. We're gonna give it to you. But this motherfucker used to be a chief of police. A chief of police doing some of the most heinous crimes. Convicted. You understand? The motherfucker got convicted on essay. He on an essay, sexual assault, and a murder. 2 different situations now. You see what I'm saying? This is a chief of police. This is a chief of motherfucking police, and it should be all over. You know what I'm saying? Like when the brothers broke out, goddamn, I had to look for this shit, But when the brothers broke out, they had that shit like that. That's like a goddamn TV series. You know, they're gonna have that shit on every motherfucking news station, every radio station is gonna be everywhere. Now here, this demonic motherfucker, and nobody really and crazy. They thinking that he might have got police help to get out the motherfucker. Yeah, you know, this motherfucker, they thinking and they saying they think it might be hard to catch him because they got certain elements within the police down there that's helping them to get where he going. You know, he probably Aryan Nation. He look just like one of the most sick motherfuckers. It's him. You know what I'm saying? He looked like one of the more Hannibal Lecter motherfuckers. You see him, you might have to straight plug his ass. Straight up. They say he's armed and dangerous, so I treat him just like that. That motherfucker, you take one, I'll plug the shit out of his ass. Straight up. You understand what I wouldn't even hesitate. You feel me? And you gonna give him one, you might as well give him whatever you got to give him to lay him down. Make sure you don't get up or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Hit his ass and put him down. Call the people, say he was trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all said he was armed and dangerous, and I treated him just like that. He looked like he was going to try to reach out and choke me or something or do something, and goddamn it, I plugged his ass. But yeah, let's look at this. Let's listen to this report right here, family. First one up.
Now a manhunt for an escaped inmate out of Arkansas. This is Grant Hardin, and he's a former police chief serving.
Now, any motherfucker, you already know. Any motherfucker that could be convicted for the crimes that he was convicted of, and you can see you see he got that evil, you know, them goddamn you know, it look like he's frowning, but he's smiling at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Look at him, he frowning and he's smiling at the same goddamn. Something wrong with that sinister motherfucker. See, he already got some demonic shit going on in his head right there. Yeah, man, take a poll and go straight to that cranium. Straight up. Let's finish this.
Serving a 30-year sentence for murder.
30
Officials
years.
say he escaped from prison in Calico Rock. It is the northern part of the state near the Missouri state line. The Arkansas Department of Corrections says he escaped wearing a fake law enforcement outfit.
You say former KKK. That motherfucker ain't no former. That motherfucker, he ain't no, his subscription is paid up. Shit, that motherfucker ain't no former. No, that motherfucker, yeah, his dues is up to date. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, his membership card is current. You feel what I'm saying? And so he dressed up like the goddamn police. Man, this motherfucker got police help to get out that prison.
Also breaking right now, a manhunt for an escaped inmate out of Arkansas. This is Grant Hardin, and he's a former police chief serving a 30-year sentence for murder. Officials say he escaped from prison in Calico Rock. It is the northern part of the state near the Missouri state line. The Arkansas Department of Corrections says he escaped wearing a fake law enforcement outfit.
Yeah, he had a fake law enforcement outfit. Oh my God. They opened the gate for that motherfucker. They like, these niggas getting out. They say, fuck it. Let's let us some demonic Neanderthals out here. Check this one out, family.
Yeah. Former police chief.
Hold on.
Man, this motherfucker here, former police chief that was serving motherfucking prison time for a 1997 motherfucking case where this motherfucker broke into a teacher's home and took something that can't be given back and lost it and left his DNA is why the reason they got him in prison, man. Then this motherfucker was a motherfucking law enforcement for over 30 years at the same time he was out here committing crimes, man. This motherfucker put a motherfucker in a bag in 1997, but them folk didn't catch him to the 2000s when his DNA came back for the motherfucking SA charge against the school teacher. Now they saying that this old ass motherfucker, old ass police chief, ex-police chief, dressed up in a motherfucking security uniform and walked straight out the penitentiary like he was there for a shift, man. Now the news stations and local police is saying that they believe law enforcement helped that man escape, man.
They saying that law enforcement helped the motherfucker to get out. I wonder how that worked, though. You know, I wonder how that worked. When one part of the law enforcement said they helped the motherfucker get out, and then once, you know, so that's a hell of a statement. You know, that's a hell of a statement. I thought that cold blue and shit and all that. Well, shit, you know, and so if they did, they probably got, you know what I'm saying? They got safe houses for these motherfuckers, man. Man, they probably got all type of underground shit, man. These militia motherfuckers, man, they probably got shit all, you know, under the ground and shit. I remember that one motherfucker. Who was that? Man, that motherfucker committed some wild shit, and man, it was his own arrogance that got him caught. But he committed some type of crimes and shit where he murdered some motherfuckers, man. They could not find that motherfucker. He was a bomb maker. He could make bombs and shit and whatever. I forget what his name was, but he stayed out in that goddamn forest, man, for years before, and his arrogance because they couldn't find him. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker had him a spot out there in the woods and shit, and he had what he needed, all the tools and shit, and this, that, and the third, man. And but somehow he ends up bringing his ass back to the city. And I don't know if he went back on, you know, trying to, maybe they was trying, I think his ego, I think they was trying to discredit him or something. And his ego as a killer, he had to come and try to do some shit. And they busted his ass. But he was out there. They couldn't even find this motherfucker. He was an expert in, you know, as far as being out in the woods and shit. So, I mean, you know, these motherfuckers got safe houses and shit and this, that, and the third where motherfucker go out. They got shit, food and shit, tools and weaponry and shit and all that, you know, under the ground and all out there. Motherfucker go out there and live and, you know, but you know, you can't be seen. They still gonna get your bitch ass if they catch you. They gonna crack your shit if they catch you.
And they said that they believe it's going to be hard to get him back in custody because they believe law enforcement is helping him evade the arrest from other law enforcement, man. This motherfucker here is a danger to society, and he need to be captured or put in a bag for the things he done in his past, man. Y'all motherfuckers in the world better look up, and if you see this motherfucker, you better lock up. I'll pull that motherfucking pole and hit that motherfucker with that Roman candle because he's a danger to all women that's walking around on this earth, man.
Yeah, he's dangerous. You can't play with that motherfucker. You know, motherfuckers out there in Arkansas got to be on 911. You see what I'm saying? 911 motherfucking 1. You see that Uncle Fester looking ass motherfucker. Yeah, you better pull his wig back. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't got none. If he got one on, you better pull it back. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, better peel his cap. You see what I'm saying? Peel his cap. You for real? Because he you know what I'm saying? He probably gonna be, you know, he not gonna want to go back. Because if he go back, they're gonna throw his ass in solitary confinement. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna be in solitary confinement for a long motherfucking time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna put his ass in the hole. Yeah, we got one more. We got one more for your family.
This is Grant Hardin, and there's now a manhunt
Eric
underway
Rudolph.
for this disgraced former police chief. This guy's convicted of unaliving a guy and also R-wording a lady. We now have another man man that has escaped prison. This happened in Arkansas on Sunday by Calico Rock. So how he escaped is he actually just walked out wearing this makeshift uniform that he made. And apparently it looked real enough they're giving us either.
Yeah, that's
so a 30-year sentence as well as additional charges for the R word. So in 2017,
Let me play that one back. It's like
loose
this.
right now. This is Grant Hardin, and there's now a manhunt underway for this disgraced former police chief. This guy's convicted of unaliving a guy and also R-wording a lady. We now have another man that has escaped prison. This happened in Arkansas on Sunday by Calico Rock. So how he escaped is he actually just walked out wearing this makeshift uniform that he made. And apparently it looked real enough for him to just walk right out. And I just don't know if I'm fully believing the story that they're giving us either. So he's been locked up since 2017. He's serving a 30-year sentence as well as additional charges for the R word. So in 2017, he shot a guy in the face. And the DNA from that case linked him to a cold case from 1997, which was a case about a teacher getting R-worded at a school. And because he shot that guy in 2017, that then linked him to what he did in 1997. So this guy is very dangerous, and it seems a little sketchy the way he was able to just walk out of the prison. So we
Yeah, so I mean that's crazy that police would even have, but that just show you they ain't got no motherfucking scruples. The motherfucker who he shot in the face, they probably didn't give a fuck about him, and then he's he's a treacherous motherfucker. He's taking, and he doing the R word and shit, and you motherfucker need to go ahead and get rid of him. You see what I'm saying? If you just happen to get you happen to see that motherfucker, do the world a favor and go on and pull a cap. You see what I'm saying? Go on and dig and call the peoples and say, yeah, we got him. He was trying to get me and shit, and I had to go on and lay his ass down. Yeah, he made the Yeah, that's crazy. Where'd he get the uniform from? Yeah, where he get that from? Somebody had to give it to him. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Where did he get the motherfucker from? And I heard it wasn't even official. It wasn't even an official uniform. I don't even believe, from my understanding, the Unabomber. Yeah, ain't nobody, motherfucker go in one door, out the other door. Cause see, they never keep up with these motherfuckers. You don't know what happened. They don't keep reporting on these motherfuckers. Niggas, they gonna have your face up in the motherfucking tabloids all day, every day. That's just like this motherfucker, Tory Lanez and shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he in case and shit, and him and this old hip hop shit, and they didn't whooped his ass up in goddamn in prison, stabbed him up. The goddamn Mexican that stabbed him then became a star. He doing interviews and shit. Yeah, he doing interviews. But when it comes to these goddamn Neanderthals, they don't even, you don't know where they went. You don't know how long they went, even if they went. You understand what I'm saying? In one, because they'll parole them. They'll parole them. They'll give them parole so quick. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, the other guy was the Unabomber. Yeah, but I don't know. No, not the guy Rudolph. He was the Olympic. I think he the one set the motherfucking bomb up at the Olympics. Yeah, I think the guy Rudolph. I just had it in there. Yeah, he was the motherfucker. I believe that year when the Olympics was in Atlanta. I believe he might have been the motherfucker that set that bomb off down there. Yeah, Eric Rudolph. Yeah, he was the Olympic Park bomber. Might have been the Unabomber. The guy I'm thinking about might have been the Unabomber. The guy you just said. Yeah. Yeah, I think the guy that I'm talking about that was hiding out for a long time, I believe that was the Unabomber. The other motherfucker, Rudolph, he's the Olympic Park bomber down there when that goddamn yeah, no, somebody gave him the he you know they had somebody brought that uniform in there. Yeah. Yeah, somebody brought that uniform in there for him to get out. His peoples. They got him up out of there. He was in there for what they say. How many years was he in there? 9 years. They didn't got him on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He one of them good old boys, Trump in power now. Yeah, they didn't got him on up out of there. They didn't let that happen. Trump peoples let that shit happen. Yeah. Yeah, the Unabomber was the guy that lived in the woods. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, knew the land well and lived. Yeah, that's the one. I seen and he died recently, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker, they couldn't even, it was his own ego that got him caught. But anyway, family, this is just showing you that when it come to us, they got our shit all over the place. But they ain't got this wig, and this motherfucker is really dangerous. And I ain't gonna lie, maybe some of them niggas was dangerous too. But this is a most definitely a sick, psychotic motherfucker, and his face need to be all over the news. Yeah, 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 that Olympic Park bomber. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. If you out there in Arkansas, it's shit. You better keep that thing on you. You better keep that thing on you and mother and keep him up. You know what I'm saying? Take the bitch off safety. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Keep that motherfucker in you know, shit. Put that motherfucker on the seat. Put that motherfucker put that motherfucker right there. You understand what I'm saying? Where you could just reach it. You understand? Don't and you know, and cock that motherfucker, have one in the chamber and keep that motherfucker off safety and keep that motherfucker right there. Just reach over there, grab it, and put that motherfucker in the air and let it go. This is your general saying, I appreciate y'all being out here with me tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, get on over there to Patreon, check out Teachable, get on over there to KingSeti.com. To all my family, all my patrons, make sure tomorrow I'm going to listen. We're going to have a banquet tomorrow. So make sure y'all get on over there to Patreon. I'm going to make sure I go to the ultimate level with the presentations. This is General Cyrus Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation. I appreciate you too, Ray. Appreciate all the family out there. Arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. What's popping, good brother? What's popping with you? That's right. Let me do this last and final time. Arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.